That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. No, I'd rather not throw that in there. Better not. Good idea, but that won't work. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. Pie?
Yes?
Somehow I miss New Lost Wages.
Because it's so dark and smelly?
I have a lot of nostalgic feelings about it. Hopefully I can go back there soon.
At least I don't have an olfactory sensor.
Hey, hands off. I need that right here or I'm gonna die.
I'm not jumping in there. It's sky blue and smells good, but I also know why. Are you, okay?
You want to fight me?
No!
You want to fight me? The guy yesterday said he didn't want to either, but then he did. He hit me as soon as I jumped him. Guy was totally out of control, completely nuts. Are you one of those too?
I'm a prize fighter.
All I have to do is cough on you and you'll fly right out of that ugly suit. Not worth my breath.
Oh, easy there. Why are you so nervous?
I'm not nervous. My eyes have been opened. There was this guy at the festival who gave me a flyer about chemtrails. Maybe the lizard men are behind it.
Okay. Sure.
At any rate, we gotta stay alert. Me, I drink as much coffee as I can. The stuff from the buffet over there really kicks. I haven't slept in 4 days.
No one would ever guess. What kind of drinks do you have?
Whatever the heart desires. Freshly purified spring water.
That's it?
There hasn't been a single ship docked here since that festival flopped. Now we are literally sitting high and dry, but I still have a little insider tip. My non-alcoholic whiskey.
Insider tip because nobody wants it?
Okay, it's not doing as well as I expected. I used to be known for my special cocktail, the Tiki Twister, but I can't whip one up without the ingredients, even if that weird influencer chick keeps whining about how much she wants one.
I'd like a Tiki Twister.
Well, like I said, I just can't make you one, but I could give you the recipe.
I'll scan it into your blueprint app, Larry.
It won't help you much because you can't get the ingredients.
So, guess we'll see. By the way, something you should know. There's some weird stuff about you on the internet.
Really?
By the way, something you should know. Why are there so many men in trench coats on the island?
What?
So, I'm off. I'm going now, but I'll be nearby.
None of us are really here. Hands off, that's my tip.
Those two things won't work together. A tip jar. Not much in there.
That's because of the stock market.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Stop it.
Should I get you something to drink now?
I'll never take anything from you again.
Should I get you something to drink now?
Never again.
I have to go influence somewhere else now. Catch you later.
May the light show you the way, Wanderer.
Thanks. You too. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. Better not. Those two things won't work together. I took it out of there for a good reason.
And that would be...
You'll see. And then it would be gone. So, no. 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 Ugh, I wouldn't want to use that pool water for anything. So let's see.
This air conditioner's driving me crazy. Sometimes too hot, sometimes too cold. Okay, go ahead and take it. I don't need it anymore.
You like these temperatures?
This is okay, though. A real relief.
I have to get going. So let's see. Play something. The llama song.
I like alpacas better.
Hey, me too. Play something. I want your sex.
And I want out of here.
Play something. Take my breath away.
A song about your halitosis?
I have to get going. I'll just leave that there. It says this area is for gold members only. You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We've met before.
I was wondering.
At least once in a previous life, for sure. I mean, the universe has a plan.
What's your name?
I'm Pip, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I hear you, man.
Your name wouldn't happen to be Kip, would it?
Hey, do I look that stressed out or what? I really gotta do something about that. Oh no, that'd be stress too. I'm Pip. Kip is my twin brother. Total drag. All he thinks about is his career.
How do you get so relaxed?
You gotta smoke the right stuff.
Smoking is bad for your health.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta smoke the right stuff.
Anyway, I can live without it, thanks.
Your loss.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
That's fine, just the way it is.
Hey, man, you can't go out on the observation deck without a gold card.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
You can use that to get your coins back.
Hey, man, you can't go out on the observation deck without a gold card.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
Looks like someone had a party there.
Hey, man, you can't go out on the observation deck without a gold card.
I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.
I don't think so. I don't think he needs that. He wouldn't like that.
That's nice, but I don't need it.
Not my fetish. Not a good idea. Not my fetish. I don't think so. Not a good idea. I'd better keep my fingers off that. What kind of plant is that?
It's sex sensitive. If you have sex in front of it, it opens.
If I had it in my room, it would never close. It says the Kahlua Dong palm was eradicated by envious men in 1873. Look, don't touch. I don't need to touch that. That monkey has an unusual number of heads. An empty cabinet. I can't open that. I hope it's dead and not just asleep. Can I take the snake? It's dead, isn't it?
Go ahead, but be careful. This species is notorious for its ability to hold a lot of poisonous venom even after death.
It won't open. I'd like an office with a view of a tropical holiday paradise myself. Everything you need for a hearty hangover breakfast. Can I have some of that? I think I'm gonna have a hangover soon too.
Help yourself. Go ahead, take one, Larry, as a reward for the union of our flesh earlier.
Wow, thanks. I'm not sticking my hand in there. It'll get wet, and I might get bit. An aquarium where all the fish are hiding. I'm sure I could get a few notes out of it, but it's occupied. A proper cocktail has to shine on its own. Of course, it definitely has to have alcohol in it. And it needs some green liquid in it, too. It's not a cocktail without ice. It needs some orange flavor. Liquid as yellow as a sunset. Enough. I'm not gonna eat that, even if it does mean bad weather. Enough. That's enough to curb even my carnal appetite. The pig is bound to a spit. The spit isn't turning. Either the pig is too heavy, or the spit has no power. At any rate, it's a good thing for the pig that the barbecue is off. For now. I'd better not put anything in there. This is where the juice comes out.
And you managed to say that without a hee hee. Amazing.
I don't want to juice my hand or any other part of my body. At least not with this. I prefer my juicers female. And you just let me get away with that pie.
Pure distilled exasperation.
I don't want to juice that. Freshly pressed is always the best. I don't want to juice my hand or any other part of my body. At least not with this. Juicy and poisonous. So let's see. That won't help. I'll take one. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. No, I don't feel like a cup of coffee right now. Strange. I should see a doctor. I really don't need any coffee right now. So let's see. So let's see. The pig is bound to a spit. The spit isn't turning. Either the pig is too heavy, or the spit has no power. At any rate, it's a good thing for the pig that the barbecue is off. For now. The pig is totally overwound. It would bite my hand off. The pig is totally overwound. It would bite my hand off. The pig is totally overwound. It would bite my hand off. The pig is totally overwound. It would bite my hand off. Play something. Like a virgin.
Yeah, you look like one.
Hey, I already had sex today.
That's what I always say, too.
I have to get going. The plaque says, from the estates. I'm sure they'll be upset if I take any of this with me. There's nothing there to take. Say, what's the deal with that box?
It's the key to the toilet in the jungle.
And where's the key now?
I lost it on the beach somewhere.
Where exactly?
Somewhere down by the rosy palms.
There aren't any rosy palms.
And I don't remember.
There are a lot of keys hanging there. Doesn't look like there are a lot of guests. Better not. I don't think I can get a key just like that.
Hey, I'm right here. Yes, yes?
I want to know something about you.
What?
How did you end up here on the island?
To be perfectly honest, I don't really remember. I was a waiter on a cruise ship. It ran into a storm. I just wanted to go out for a quick smoke. Then everything got wet and I woke up on this beach. Luckily, Bobby was looking for a new bellhop.
What happened to the last one?
Oh, I reckon that tribe of cannibals got him.
Cannibals? Not funny at all. Can you carry my luggage?
What luggage?
Good point. I met 3 men who are somehow similar to you.
You mean my brothers?
Twin brothers?
Oh yeah, I guess I should have mentioned that. That's why we all look alike. That's the only logical reason.
But enough about you. What kind of people do you have staying here at the moment?
Oh, they're all kind of weird. I try to stay away from them.
But you're the bellhop.
Yeah, that makes it a little awkward. We got one of those influencers here right now. She's terrible. She's always wanting free stuff. Wouldn't give me a tip, but she said she'd do an Instacrap story on me, and that would make me famous. Ugh.
Who else works here?
Lewis, mainly. He thinks he's a comedian. He may have been a big shot once and lost wages, but then he made jokes about a group that got outraged.
Can you tell me more about those founding fathers?
You mean that story about the founding fathers? I don't know much about it. Just that they're all dead, really. You better ask Bobby about that.
Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, she's small and pudgy and
Okay.
her eyes are... If only I could remember.
Have you never looked into her eyes or what? Larry, you are pitiful. You really should have known that.
I think that's asking a bit much of me.
I still know what she looked like.
That's not fair. You have a camera. Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
She probably asked for Larry.
No one has ever done that here.
Damn. Can you turn on the air conditioning?
I would, but something's wrong with the electronic controls.
Can't you fix it?
Do I look like the kind of guy who should be allowed near a power line?
Excellent point. I'll just be going now. So let's see. I'm not tearing that off. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. Hello?
Occupied.
Then I'll stop bothering you. You sound pretty far gone already. That would be a little too... I don't need an auto. Thanks, I've seen enough of those. I really don't want to look too close. I can't reach the stairs because the hot spring is blocking the way. A natural jacuzzi. Whew, more like a natural cooking pot. That won't help. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. Somehow he looks pretty horny. That won't help. I think it's fully automatic. The trash cans seem to be full. It's a tinfoil hat. Always useful. A world flag. How unpatriotic. I don't need that. I know what planet I'm on.
It doesn't always seem so.
I have to be going. It's locked up nice and tight.
Hey, hands off! Hey, hands off!
The switch seems to lower the hook. Just an ordinary locker. Better not. Better not. I might mess something up. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. Can you lower my raft again?
That's garbage, and it stays where it is.
My beloved raft. I'd have to cross the gorge for that. No, I'd rather do my falling down at Lefty's. There's a G on the column. A standing column. That won't help. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way... Nice palm tree. No, it would end up tipping over. That won't help. Not my fetish. Not my fetish. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. Better not. Those two things won't work together. That's fine, just the way it is. That won't help. Catch you later.
May the light...
Thanks. I'm not jumping in there. It's sky blue and smells good, but I also know why. So let's see. This is where the cable is cut. No electricity can pass the way it is now. Better not. Those two things. That's fine. That bridged the gap. I have to admit, it's a clever way to get rid of waste oil.
Out of sight, out of mind. That is your motto.
Is there anyone around? No? This stays between us. Capiche? I'm not touching that. I might get something on my suit. I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where?
Some monster poured oil on the water at the hotel.
My sensors already told me that.
Then why are you still here?
The oil spill is annoying, but it isn't big enough to be dangerous to wildlife. Fortunately, birds are intelligent enough to avoid the spill on their own.
So you're not going to do anything about the oil?
As long as it doesn't endanger any animals, I'll rate it a priority level 3. First thing I have to do today is to sort this junk out for recycling.
That's still my raft. I made a mistake. Everything's clean. I have to be going. Better not. I might mess something up. I want to report some serious pollution.
What? Where? My sensors already told.
Then why are you...
The oil, fortunately.
So you're not going to do it...
As long as it... First thing I have to do today is to sort...
That's still... I made a mistake. Now give me...
Not I will...
I can... That won't help. I'm not touching that. Better not. So let's see. I'm done with that for now. No, alcohol and sleeping pills are not a great mix. That won't help. Good idea, but... Not a good idea. I can't break it open with that. Pulling on it won't help. I'm sure they'll be upset. The plaques from the legend. Hey, Bobby?
What's up, Larry?
So,
Not now, but don't go too far away. I'm pretty spontaneous as far as that's concerned.
you know, I noticed that. How am I supposed to pay off the fine now?
Come up with the money, and you're a free man.
But I don't have that much money, and I have to get off the island.
Tough luck, Larry. There aren't any other ships sailing the area at the moment either. Hardly anyone has dropped anchor here since that whole debacle with the festival.
The what?
Some guy showed up on the island a couple of weeks ago, said he wanted to change things. He had a ton of ideas on how to make this island the biggest attraction in the South Seas. Good idea. But he said he needed to attract a target group that would otherwise never see the light of day. Some sci-fi nerds. He called it a galactic festival. What a loser. I should have known that wouldn't work.
Didn't he order enough junk food?
More like too much. We had to feed it to the dolphins. They just sort of floated around the bay for days with bad gas. No, if that was all it had been. He brought all kinds of influencers, big and small, to the island. Promised them a unique, exotic, galactic festival. But he managed to totally screw it all up. No decent tents, not enough beds, rotten food, adulterated booze. When all the influencers got here, they thought that they would be seeing hit bands and big stars. But then there were only actors from some cheesy, low-budget movies. Who would ever have suspected that a supporting actor from Orangu Raptor versus Murano just wouldn't be that exciting? And that's when the rioting started. At least the tents didn't burn that long. The next day, everyone was evacuated, except for this one influencer, a travel blogger. Now she's complaining about everything and really ruining the hotel's reputation. She only gave us 2 stars on Gulp, and that is affecting our bookings. I don't know what her problem is, but I can't kick her out either because she insists on getting everything this guy promised her at the festival. If I ever get my hands on him again.
Who was it?
The guy who ran that tech company, BJ.
Oh,
You know him.
we're so tight.
What? Really?
Well, we have a certain history.
But you're not in cahoots with him?
No way.
Okay. If you can take care of that travel blogger, we're even. Just make sure she gives us the full 5 stars on Gulp.
Right. I'll take care of it. How do I get my raft back?
I don't care. Emma takes care of all the junk that washes up here.
I have to leave this island.
Maybe you'll just disappear without a trace, like many of the other guests.
What?
I mean, once you get settled in, you'll never want to leave again.
Say, about Kip and his brothers.
What brothers?
His twin brothers.
What twin brothers?
You know, the ones who are all here on the island. The ones who also work here.
I only hired Kip.
But he has these twin brothers.
Have you ever seen him in a room with any of his brothers?
Can I go into Faith's hotel room?
What do you want to go in there for?
I want to find out what happened to her.
Okay. You seem to have quite an interest in her. I don't have time to deal with stuff like that. Ask Kip, the guy in the lobby.
Thanks. Can you tell me about...
Yeah, of course. That's our main tourist attraction, theoretically, at least. An old saga tells the tale of what happened. From England to these shores did sail Captain Muffington, a hardy swain, looking for fortune, seeking the thrill, yet the crew had been chosen without any skill.
That rhyme seems a little forced, and there hasn't been any sex yet.
Lady Gobbledick was the only woman aboard,
Promising name.
and the Marquis de Canard, who was planning a murder.
Damn Italians.
He was French.
At least he wasn't German. They have absolutely no sense of humor.
The Marquis was a ladies' man, bold as brass,
I've heard there are people like that.
who was constantly searching for more ready cash. The first mate, however, was hot on his trail. Regibald Cockburn, a man burly and hale. But for Lady Gobbledick, he fell right twixt her thighs. The Marquis found a cave most mysterious and fell into fits violent and delirious. Things he had learned about himself as a gent, things of which he could never have dreamt. So first he fell into madness, and then did he leap into the volcano while Captain Muffington sank into the deep. Cockburn and Gobbledick in Kahlua did stay to love one another to the end of their days.
I was hoping for more sex.
I suspected as much.
I have to be going. Having one condom with me is enough. I'm not sticking my hand in there. It'll get wet, and I might get bit. Those two things... That's fine. That won't... Better not.
Yes, yes?
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Faith, which one is she?
Have you seen...
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
Let's talk more about her later. Have you seen a woman named Faith around here?
Huh? Who's that supposed to be?
A beautiful woman.
That doesn't really help me now either. Can you describe her in a little more detail?
Sure. So, she's tall and slender, and
Okay.
her eyes are... blue. Her hair is... short and blonde.
Let me think. What was she wearing?
A tight purple dress.
Well, the way you describe her... Oh, right, I remember her.
Where is she?
She was totally confused. She just up and disappeared.
And you have no idea what happened to her.
Nope, honestly, no idea. A lot of people just disappear around here.
Bobby told me to ask you if I could go into Faith's room.
Sure. I mean, seeing as how you know this Faith chick so well,
Sure thing.
then go ahead. I'm sure it's okay.
I think so too.
Room 404. The elevator will take you up there.
Thanks. I'll just be going now. This is her room.
How can you be so sure? Do you recognize something?
No, it's her scent, unmistakably.
I hope they never install olfactory sensors in me.
Now I'm a gold member. Should I take these?
You've had more than enough of Faith's underwear in your hands.
I'll take that. I'd better leave that here. A simple suitcase. It can't be opened. With a view of a jungle toilet, doesn't seem to be the best room in the house. It can't be opened. With a view of a jungle toilet, doesn't seem to be the best room in the house. That's fine, just... That won't help. Better not. I don't think he needs that. Old Larry rule. If you don't put anything in, nothing can come out. I'm not gonna shake it or kick it. Even... Hey, it just ate my money, you stupid machine. One day people will rebel against the machines.
What's wrong, Larry?
Oh, nothing. I'm not gonna shake it or... Ah, there's my money back. Ooh, an extra quarter even came out. I'm not gonna shake it or... I'm not gonna shake... Ah, there's my money back. I'd better leave the plants alone. Those seeds are just bursting out of the ground. Like I always say, you can never have too much seed. You have to put coins in there. It costs $1. Those two things won't work together. That's fine. No, I prefer to stay on the observation deck. Ooh, what a view! Looks like someone had a party there. That's pretty far away. That won't help. It says this area is for gold. I'll just leave that there. I got a split, man.
Peace, yo.